Now I get the fly pinned to our fly piece. Ultimately, this will go like this. And if we close the fly, this will be what the front of our trousers looks like, which is good. Sew this with your zipper foot. Sew it once close to the actual zip, and then I prefer to do a zigzag there over the edge, just to keep the fly neat and in position. As you can see, I'm starting the zip from the bottom. I find it to be a bit easier for this scenario, but you can do, if you want to start here and go down, by all means go ahead. Zigzag. Here's our zip. Now on the inside, what we're going to do is we're going to secure our zip by stitching here like a bar tag through this fly shield, through the zip, through this fly shield, obviously not through our trousers. So take both fly shields together, flip everything away, and we're going to be sewing here. You can do it in the ditch there if you want, or you can lose it in the lining. It doesn't really matter. And once that's done, we're gonna cut away the excess zip. Now, when you sew this, you can go all the way up to the zip there. Okay, I've sewn that here. As you can see, it's now attached. I'm going to do the same on this side. So make sure I get only that. I'm going to secure it here. If you get any loose threads, you can try to fold them under so it's nicely finished. Okay, we've got our zip properly secured here at the bottom. Now we're going to cut away whatever is left here, because it's not going to do us any good. There we go. Now if you look at our zip from the front, our zip here, it becomes fairly obvious that the next thing we need to do is we need to join these two pieces together here. Now, this side of the zip, this folds over that side. So what you need to do is, towards the bottom of the zip, about 1.5 centimeters up, you fold it over. This point, you need to pin. There we go. Now, if we're going to open that up, you can see that that's our pin there. We need to align these and these together. And then we're going to sew all the way to our pin here, and there we're going to do a nice little back tag. Okay. Since I've pinned this important point here from the front, I've actually pinned through this layer, which is an annoyance. So what I do is once the position is fixed, I just pin it together a bit further from the edge, and then I put a horizontal pin there to mark to where we need to go. And then I can take out the pin that was placed there from the front. And the rest won't move. And then I just fold that backwards. Pin it aside so it stays backwards. I'm going to be sewing along this seam allowance here, all the way next to this bias, well, next to this seam, right until that horizontal pin, and then I'm going to back tack a couple of times, make that really strong. So there we go, and on the other side we're going to be catching there, and it's going to be great. When you sew this, actually start from your horizontal pin and go down that way, because here, you know, if it doesn't work out perfectly, it's going to show, whereas here in the cross seam nobody cares. So start here, back tack not once but a couple of times. So there's our fly. Get the zip right there. And when our trousers are finished, this fold will lay nicely over the other one, caught here by the waistband. And then here at the bottom, it neatly turned into this seam. See? So that's very nice. Now all we need to do is stitch this curve here, which is what we'll be doing next.